Hey, yo. Okay, lighting. Lighting never wants to give. Put my light up here. Hey, guys. I want to say happy Friday. Today is Friday for me. I'm going to set y'all right here. Oh, 'cause I'm taking my hair, but I figured I really just want to cut these out. I figured I just hop on live while I'm doing this because I have to get my hair done tomorrow. Like, we got to. But anyways, I wanted to hop on here because today, y'all know I usually hop on live to answer any questions that y'all had, but I kind of wanted to, I don't know if this pen is giving. I kind of wanted to talk more so about the steps that you guys need to take like afterwards. I didn't realize a lot of people feel kind of lost. One thing I will say, if you ever bought a course from me, you know I'm always here to support you. If you need help with anything, you can always reach out. But just a lot of people feel lost after they buy a Master Resale Right course. If any of you guys are seeing me for the first time, my name is Sierra Janae. I'm a wife and mom of two, and I typically help moms make money online selling done for you digital products. One being a Master Resale Right course called Digital Wealth Academy. And so what that is, it is a self-guided video instruction um, course that shows you literally A to Z of how to set up a business, launch a business, scale your business, um, and just learn really just some high value tips and tricks about branding and marketing, things that you never thought that you would actually need in order to have a successful and run a successful business. Um, but again, a lot of people get a course and they're kind of like, what do I do? Or where do I, kind of go from here? So, the first thing I want to say is, y'all, when y'all get a master resale right course, first of all, hopefully before you even got a course, hopefully you've done your research and you've, kind of taken the steps. I think that's really important because a lot of people, me personally, I don't want anybody wasting their money. And if you're going to invest in something, whether it's Digital Wealth Academy, DBA, I don't care, anything that's costing your hard earned money, it's important to really do your research first, ask questions, and make sure it's something for you. Because, again, like I've always said, yes, this is an easy process once you get things going and flowing. But in the beginning, you're going to have to be motivated. It's a lot of hard work in the beginning with posting. You've never posted anything to do with digital marketing on your channel or on your page. So people are going to be like, what? It takes I always say, give yourself a week of consistency, like being consistent, um, with actually posting. Because, like, for example, if you post it on your family page or on your normal page, the algorithm is going to know you're using certain hashtags or using, um, you know, once you post a certain type of thing, what am I trying to say? Like, you have to give yourself time to you have to give your page time to make that transition. So a lot of people will post their first little post and be like, oh, it's not taking off for me. Like, why? Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, sis, like it was only one post. So these are things that, again, that you need to be prepared for mentally too, in order to be successful and to actually be able to make money online and do this. Is it's important to educate yourself. The whole point of this, and the whole point to selling the digital products. And I feel like a lot of people, like, you can't just stop at like, oh, I just want to make money. Essentially, you're going to be helping other people. So I know a lot of people that get a course and y'all ain't went through and you don't know anything. If somebody came out of the blue and asked you what is MRR and you like, well, I don't know, so it's important to come off, because at the end of the day, when you are wanting to get sales or wanting somebody to buy something from you, it is important that you know what the hell you're talking about. So that's why I tell y'all all the time, I'm constantly in DWA. I'm constantly going back and learning because I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. And if one of my potential customers or clients ask me a question I don't have the answer to, I'm grateful that I have Digital Wealth Academy that I can go back into and find the answer. You know, or again, that's why I get on here and tell y'all to ask me questions, because it makes me think, and so it's so important. And like I said in the video that I posted last week, you know, it's important to be a resource. People want to feel confident buying from you and purchasing from you. If you're like, well, I'm not sure. Let me, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say fake it till you make it, but it's in a way you have to. You know what I'm saying? But like to the point where it's like, or you can be honest, like, hey, if you don't know the answer, like, hey sis, I'm gonna get right back with you. Like, let me give me a few minutes. But at the same time, it's so important to be responsive. It's so important to hit people back immediately. Of course, obviously you want to get a sale, but I'm just saying, like, it's more to that. People want to feel like, okay, damn, like I'm not just a number to this person, or damn, I'm not just a dollar amount, like they actually care. And a lot of y'all be like, oh well, how do I get a lot of sales and everything like that? Like, y'all, I spend a lot of my time with a lot of people, and sometimes people don't even buy, you know what I'm saying? But in the long run, it's worth it. You can't be in this thinking like, oh, well, I'm just trying to get you sale. I don't care to have no conversation with nobody. I'm not trying to do all that, whatever. But like I said, if you want longevity in this and you want people to engage with you, buy from you, download things from you, or whatever, you kind of got to give to get. And I feel like a lot of people are just like, well, I just bought this course. I'm just trying to make money. I don't want to mentor. I don't want to do all that. And I'm not saying that you have to, but I'm saying, like, I'm just telling y'all from my experience. I can only speak from my experience and what I know. A lot of people that I have mentored, they have went off and mentored too. A key way to, I think, selling a digital product or a service in general is offering support. Now, whether you want to discount that or if you want to offer it free, there's times like right now, I do have 3 spots opening up for mentorship because I just let go, or not let go, but like 10 of my mentees are like, I no longer need to mentor them. I mean, of course, if they, have questions or support, we still talk. But as far as like me having calls and stuff like that, like I don't need to do that anymore. So again, like I right now, I'm gonna probably run a promotion like, hey, the next 3 people that buy DWA will get free mentorship from me. Because again, people want to feel supported when they're trying to do this. This business is scared. Boy, I'm bald headed in the back. Let me tell you, I just be cutting my hair off. I don't even care. I really don't. As long as I got something that they can braid, shit, I don't even care. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of like tell y'all that. But okay, but as far as like first steps, you guys. So the first thing is when you download a master resale right course, give yourself time. That's the biggest thing, y'all. Give yourself time. Give yourself time to get in there, learn everything. Do you have to go through the whole entire course? I'm speaking specifically about Digital Wealth Academy because that's the one that I sell the most of. No, you do not. But it is important to go through those key modules like the ultimate branding module, um, the foundation, like things like that are going to be key for you because it's going to really help you put the pieces together in order to launch your business. I tell people all the time, going and selling in your stories, selling in your DMs, because obviously you're going to want to try to make sales, and they show you different strategies and things that you can do that's going to help you guide you into getting sales and like really give you like creative, ways of putting yourself out there. Because y'all remember, you don't want to come off like you're selling anything. You want to be like, hey girl, like this is changing my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it can change yours too, essentially. It doesn't want to be like, hey, you need to buy this right now. And that's why, if y'all ever noticed a lot of my content, I'm just like, again, it's a relatable situation. Again, the video don't really matter, but it does kind of matter, especially when it comes to y'all faceless people, because baby, the stock content, we tired of it. I'll be honest with you, we tired of it. But I think it's a great starting point. But I think the key to being successful in general is thinking outside of the box, doing something different, doing things that other people aren't doing, because the world that we live in, the the social media world that we live in, um, people are quick to be like things are saturated. People are quick to be like, oh, I've seen that before, so let me just swipe off or swipe left. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to have some eye-catching, engaging content. Another thing is, don't be afraid to repurpose your content. Y'all do that shit all the time. Like, say if you filmed a video and because again, you only need 3 to 7 seconds, y'all. Say you was filming some reels early. Like, I try to batch a lot of my content like during the day. I'll set up my camera and I'll just try to get different shots of me, but then I can stretch that content like over time. So it's like I'm not posting me in the same outfit every single day. and it's all on my feed like that, I'll spread the videos out. But sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll edit it down, say it'll be 20 seconds, and I'll edit it down to 3 to 7 seconds. Well, then maybe I didn't use them other 17 seconds. So I'll use that later on down the line. So don't be afraid to, um, repurpose your content and change it up. Like maybe the first video that you did was like, for example, the video that I posted today, which one was that? I was like, making 10K a month is not as hard as you think. All you need is one digital product that you can sell 20 times a month, and that's your 10K. Because if you sell 20 WAs, that's 10K a month, right? But then maybe I can make another video like making it more using that same content, but I'm just saying I wouldn't obviously post it again later on today. I mean, you can. I've seen people do that shit. I won't do that. I will try to like stretch it out because y'all gotta think there's different eyes on your content every single time, every single time. And I think I used to struggle with that for the longest. Like I'd be like, well, I don't want people to be like, well, damn, she in the same outfit, her, she the same. Like it's a whole different crowd of people that's seeing my content, so you never know who's gonna see your content. You know what I mean? You never, never, ever know. Like you can post something and that first one, like, and it's some, and that's why like I love DWA because they go in and they same time it's really like y'all, it's so beneficial. And I try to like I have really been slacking with my posting, I ain't even gonna lie. But again, I've gotten comfortable. I have so many things and so many amazing things planned, merch and stuff, but I just again I'm always stuck helping people. Not that that's a bad thing, I'm not saying it like that, but I end up not focusing on my own stuff and just kind of do what I can to get by, I ain't gonna lie. And it but look, it be working. So um but yeah, I just wanted to sorry y'all, I got sidetracked. What was I saying? But yeah, so after you go through the module, whatever like that, again, I tell you realistically, I would say give yourself 5 days. That's how much I took. I know Missy said she gave herself a week before she launched. So again, if a lot of you guys, if any of you have downloaded from me, I always send you my link to Stand Store where you can get your free 14-day trial. Don't start that 14-day trial until you're ready to actually start promoting. Because I want you to get them 14 days for absolutely free. You know what I'm saying? Because again, who's to say you'll get your first sale in the first month? In the first week, first day, so give yourself time and stretch that, stretch it out. Obviously you're going to need a Canva account. So those are different things that you're going to have to be paying for. That's essential. Another thing that I was like, I need to start mentioning this is like AI. I thought that Chat GPT was free, but apparently it's not. Or at least I thought they had a free version, but I guess they don't. But you're gonna need some kind of AI tool. If you don't have one, then you're not in a position where you want to kind of pay for that right now. That's totally fine because Canva, which is something that you're definitely gonna need. If y'all didn't know, Canva has an AI tool in there. And it's called Magic, right? Hell, Stand Store got a AI tool. I'm actually filming a Stand Store video too, so stay tuned for that. But I am gonna be dropping the video on Sunday that a lot of y'all requested of just kind of step by step and how to upload products on Stand Store, because I know a lot of y'all have told me in the past that y'all kind of struggle with it. Y'all, one thing I would say, if y'all are on Stand Store, if you are having a freebie, make sure you're uploading that. Don't upload it under because they'll tell you to upload it under, is it called freebie on there? I don't know why my mind just went blank. I typically upload everything under the digital product button. And the reason why I do that is because say if I'm posting on Instagram or I'm doing like, a reel or a TikTok or something like that, when I do my call to action, ooh, Chad, I might go to the Africans and have them take down my hair because this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. But when I do my call to action, I'll be like, hey, if you want me to send you the link to my free digital marketing playbook, comment the word free. And then what I'll do is if they send me a message or a DM, I can just copy that link and send them straight to them. Or versus if you upload it the other way, I think it's just under collect the name and email, because essentially that's what the freebie is for. You're trying to collect their email and their name. That way you can do email flows later on down the line. And for y'all that don't know what an email flow is, prime example, I always use Fashion Nova. Once you put your information in Fashion Nova system, you see how you're always getting automated emails, and when they having sales or buy one get one free, those type of things, you can do the same thing in your business, and that's called a form of email marketing. So like if you have a sale going on, or maybe you're launching a new product, any of the customers that have been on your website, you could send them um, automated email. So you'll just type up one email once, and it will literally go to all of your customers that have signed up. Now, granted, you can go in there and exclude people. Like for example, say I don't know, say I'm okay, like how I just said, oh, matter of fact, I need to type up one today. That I do that I'm opening up three mentor spots for free mentorship. So what I can do is I'm gonna go on Stand Store. I'm write up an email, y'all. Y'all know I use AI for everything. I always tell y'all that. I'll be like, hey, write me a engaging email that will let some of my future, I'm trying to think. Sorry, y'all, I can't think off the top of my head. But I'll basically just be like, write me an engaging email to my potential customers that have downloaded some free information in regards to Digital Wealth Academy, but haven't purchased it yet. And then it will letting them know that I am offering free mentorship for the next 3 people that sign up. Don't miss, da da da. And I'll let it do all the work. And then so it'll generate me an email. I'll copy that email, create an email flow. And then what I can do is in Store, it'll allow you to put like everyone, anybody that has downloaded anything off your website and you've collected their name and their email. Or what I would do, I don't want to send it to the people that have bought DWA off of me. So, for example, like usually when I started, I'll have like 5,000 recipients in there because I think that's like the total amount of people that have either went on my website and downloaded something, whether they bought something, downloaded it for free or whatever. They're in my system. Then I can go in there and exclude anybody that's purchased DWA because I don't need to send that email to them because they already have it. So you kind of I like that feature that you can personalize it. Now that is a part of the pro version on Stand Store. It's not available on the $29 version, but it's so worth it. And that's what I really really love about it. That's why I said I gotta do a video on Stand Store because y'all Stand Store people be really sleeping on it. Like if you're just in email marketing, I'm sorry, affiliate marketing. Like, say you got an Amazon account. There's so many different things that you can do affiliate marketing for. Stand Store is like a really amazing platform that you can use and utilize. So it's not just for digital products, y'all. I've seen a lot of people use it for different things. You can do bookings on there. Maybe you're a hairstylist or something like that. I'm not sure how much Booksy and Style Seat and all that stuff costs, but you can link all of your information in one place. Essentially, it's like a link tree, but on steroids to me. But okay, anyway, so step 1, we got our master resale right course. Step 2, give yourself time to go through it, learn everything that you need to learn. Do not create your store, like do not start your 14-day trial. I always say give yourself time, go through the course, make sure okay, like this is okay, at this point, if you got the course, you're kind of committed. At least try to, at least if you feel like if you end up getting overwhelmed, you like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I just say, and one thing that I push for is at least try to get your money back. There is one person that you can sell to get your money back. That is the perk of it. Don't sit back and like waste your time, waste your money. Um, I'm just like I'm really big on that. You know what I'm saying? Like get your money back at least. Right. But it's something that you're always gonna own. That's the really cool thing about it. And as it updates, even if you don't um sell it or go inside of or whatever like that, you'll always have access to it. So that's the pretty cool thing about it. Okay, so then what I would do after I went into the course and gave myself time, then I would start thinking of like my branding because that all is going to tie in together too. And when I say branding, I mean, I would think about like what's your colors going to be? What colors are going to resonate with you? Because again, you guys, a lot of people don't realize the psychological piece behind having a business. A lot of people think, oh, you just launched this business and da da da, whatever. But there's so much to it. Having a certain font, using that certain font, because again, when people see you, they see your colors, they see your font or whatever like that. They're gonna be like, oh damn, that's Sierra. Oh yeah, that's da da da. You know what I mean? Like it resonates with them, and there's like a vibe about it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to kind of establish that. So I always tell people like pick your colors because again, you can go in customize on your Stand Store to make it. Once you're ready, I think it's important to kind of have all these things down. Okay. So after you do that and you kind of made your mind up with that, then outside of the Master Resale Right course, I would say think about maybe something else that you like because you're going to want to create a really, really good freebie that's going to be able to collect those emails and names of your future customers because being realistic I think it's really important to be realistic. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely come out the gate selling DWA for sure, DBA, whatever. But the first thing that you want to do, and I feel like it's pretty common with a lot of people, is to build up your clientele or whatever like that. And then once people start seeing like, oh my God, I'm getting professional emails, like this girl really does have a professional business. That's why they say do the freebie and send out those emails and stuff like that. Then people will kind of like engage, kind of engage with you. So think about something that like you're really good at, or maybe something that people ask you for. I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, I'm not creative. I don't know. Da, da, da. Well, think of something helpful. Because again, if you haven't, and when you download it, oh, so sorry, I skipped a step. After we got our master resale right course, we kind of know our branding, we know our colors, we know the things that we want to do. Have you identified your target audience? Who are you going to be talking to? You can't be talking to everybody. You got to really narrow it down and be specific. So whether you're trying to help 9 to 5ers, maybe you're trying to help moms, maybe you're trying to help dads, maybe you're trying to help college students. Really think about who your target audience is going to be. Maybe you're trying to help retired people that want to make extra income. Really kind of narrow that down, because that's going to be like the tone of your brand, and that's going to help you identify the tone of your brand. Fairly simple. Like if I'm talking to college students, I would probably cater to trending type of audio all the time, or things that obviously resonate with younger crowds of people or whatever like that. My content would be based around that type of situation. If I'm trying to talk to an older audience, meaning retirees, my content is going to give mature. It's going to give mature. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why it's so important to have these things established and kind of have a plan, instead of just kind of getting out here and like, oh, I got this master resale right course. What the hell do I do? You know what I'm saying? So, I think a lot of people don't realize that. And again, that's why I'm just big on like trying to give people so much information ahead of time, because I want you to be successful. I know you can be successful, but there's little bitty pieces that a lot of people don't kind of tell you or talk to you about. So, and then the people get in the course and like, okay, well, I don't know what to do next. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so have your branding down, have your audience down, have those things down, because that's going to make the process easier and make it flow. And then on top of that, that's going to be your prompt that you're going to use when you use AI. Granted, you can come up with all these hooks and captions yourself for your content to post to promote your digital products. But if you have all these things down, maybe write them down or whatever like that. Um, I'm getting pinned everywhere. But if you write them down and everything like that, it's going to be so much easier. If I know that I'm going to be talking to senior citizens, or if I know that I'm going to be talking to um, again, college students, when I go and create my content, because this is the hardest part about all of it, y'all. You get the master resale right course, you figure out your branding, you figure out your colors, your fonts, who you talking to. Okay, so that is the hardest part. Then the next hardest part will probably be maybe setting up your systems, which if you get Digital Wealth Academy, it walks you through step by step, right? But by doing all of that, it's going to help you know what to basically say in AI. And that's where AI comes in, y'all. I'll be like, literally, like, if I'm talking to senior citizens, I'm like, hey, write me a viral hook that will engage senior citizens looking to earn passive income so they can spend time with their grandbabies. I don't know, just something like that. And I can say, make the tone of this very mature, laid back, da 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 da. And it will write me out that hook. And then I'll say, from whatever hook that it gives me, then I'll say, now, can you give me a viral, or I'll be like, pretend you are an Instagram marketing expert. Now, can you write me a viral Instagram caption that will capture, or that will engage and capture the attention of whoever, da da da. And then it'll write that out. You know what I'm saying? Because I want it to be geared towards that. And then the next thing that a lot of people don't be doing, they try to get on Instagram, especially, and use all these different random hashtags and don't understand why their content is not performing well. Is because the algorithm is like, bro, okay, digital marketing, 9 to 5, mamas, passive income, positive mind. Like, it's all over the place. Where if you just niche down and be very specific, and this is why it's so important to know who your audience is. If you go in there and put y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's rare that I ever use digital marketing, because again, I'm not trying to reach people in the digital marketing space. I'm trying to reach people that want to get into digital marketing. So for me, that's mom. So I'll put hashtag mom, hashtag mom struggles, because it's a struggle to, obviously you're looking to make extra income. That's a struggle for some people. mom problems. Those are the type of things because that's the audience that I'm trying to capture. Instead of putting digital marketing, I know a lot of people that be like, "Oh, I use digital marketing, this, and that," and all I'm getting is people that are already in digital marketing. They don't want to buy, or they'll already have the course. Well, that's kind of the point. That's why it's so important to make sure that you're using the hashtags of the people that you're trying to reach. Also, when you're posting your content, making sure that you're engaging with the people that you're trying to reach. Is I mean, I do it truthfully and genuinely, but some people just, go and like random things. But like I follow a lot of mom pages or whatever like that. So I go and engage with them, comment on their posts and stuff like that. And there's been times where people have seen my comment on such and such who's a mom creator on their post, and you know what I'm saying, and then they follow my page. Y'all, the smallest things, by you engaging and stuff like that, it really will drive traffic to your page. Also, when you're posting like your reels, and y'all, I'm sorry, y'all gonna hear me talk more about Instagram because that's like my favorite platform outside of YouTube. um Make sure you're saving your posts. If you have another account, send your posts to yourself. Make sure you're commenting on your posts, but make sure you're always engaging with the different accounts that you would like, or that type of audience to engage with you, if that makes sense. So I feel like what else. But yeah, y'all, I just kind of wanted to tell you all of that because a lot of people just be lost. But I think that if you have a game plan down, you know your colors, know your branding, know your audience and who you want to talk to, um, from there, honestly, that's really the hardest part. Like I said, from the hardest part, because y'all, after you get your store set up and everything like that, you're literally are just posting. And the more and more you go and stay inside of the modules and you're learning and making it a point to learn and being a resource, don't be afraid like to hop on calls with people. Like I know a lot of people like, well, girl, I don't feel comfortable, telling people. When you share your story and be honest with people, y'all, in the beginning, I would tell people all the time, and I was kind of shocked, and I'm grateful that they trusted me. I'd be like, I've only been in this for like 2 months. And, I've learned so much in such a short period of time. Granted, I don't know everything. And then when people ask me questions and I didn't know the answer, I'd be like, well, give me some time and I'll get back with you. And I would get back with them. And a lot of people that resonated with them. So don't be afraid that, if you're new to this, that like people won't buy from you or whatever like that. Like the thing is making people feel comfortable and making people feel confident in you. If you get on there and just be like, I don't know, what I'm saying, or whatever like that, because I know a lot of people, and I tell people personally, like, you gotta get on live. Granted, ain't nobody in here right now, but that don't mean that. I have a lot of people that come back and watch my live, and I get a lot of good responses from it. So don't be afraid, like the numbers and all this stuff, it don't, I promise you, it don't mean nothing at all. Because I tell people all the time, I'd rather have two people in my live and them two people bought something rather than having 5,000 people in my live and did nobody buy nothing. So it's about how you're engaging and how you're actually being able to convert with your audience. And again, y'all, I get on live all the time and there'll be like two people in there, but that don't stop me from getting sales. That don't stop me from getting questions and people needing help or whatever like that. So yeah, y'all. But I just wanted to hop on live because, okay, girl, I'm tired. I'm sleeping really. And I was like, I'm not getting on here later. I got to get my hair taken down and washed and conditioned. I just want to shave my head so bad, but I'm really just trying to hold on to the little hair that I have. I just keep cutting it too, but y'all cut like this because I was trying to do a bob. My hair is just 18 different lengths. But I'm probably gonna get off on here. But again, I just wanted to kind of give y'all like the quick overview of like what you should be doing, how you and how you should start. But like y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's very possible for you to have 10K months. Like that's why I tell you all the time, I have gotten so comfortable with DWA because I can easily sell 20 of them a month. That ain't even one every day. You know, my life a breeze. Like I really need to be trying to push more digital products, and I really really want to start doing more tips and tricks on Instagram because I'm more so consider myself like as a coach now than mentoring. And I just really want to kind of like make that transition with my content. But again, so I probably really don't have no business to open up 3 more slots, but I genuinely do want to help more people, and I know people have asked. Um, and again, I mean, I could charge $250 because that's how much I used to charge for my mentorship. But I'm just like, if you purchase DWA, I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? I'll help you or whatever like that. Again, I'm not doing the intense um like strategy planning, but I do drop a lot of gems. I do give y'all a lot of information. The community is coming soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. Still haven't made up my mind on what the pricing is going to be. Like, I don't want to. I know I don't want to charge a monthly fee because I think that's like dumb. I hate monthly fee things. So we already got enough goddamn bills as is, right? So I may just have like a one-time $50 fee, which is extremely low. Um, and for y'all to like join the community in that way, I can like drop different tips and tricks. I'll have like webinars that I'm gonna be doing. It's just so much, so. Ah, time to get off. Time to get off. Yeah, let me hurry up and get off here. But yeah, y'all, just wanted to give y'all those tips to get started with your business. As always, if y'all need help with anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Okay, like, why you hating on me? Why you hating on me? Like, yeah, let me get off here. I'm sleepy anyway. Let me see. Um, oops. But I think we all can have 10K, 15K, 20K, 30K months, you guys. It just takes literally a positive mindset and consistency. Y'all, there are millions of people in the world. Stop feeling like your earning potential is capped because it's not. It definitely is not. And y'all, I've been slacking to literally not be posting as much as I normally post 3 times a day. Girl, I've been posting. I've been doing good to post once. Okay. But I'm just telling y'all, like, once you get everything going and get, you know what I'm saying, you'll find, I promise you'll find your vibe, you'll find your way with it, and you'll take off. You just have to be consistent. But do those things, like literally know who your audience is, because that's gonna be extremely important for you. And then again, if you're utilizing AI, it's gonna make it so much easier for you because it will literally write the thing out. And all you gotta do is set up your phone. Set up your phone doing whatever. And as long as you're educational, motivating, or inspired, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you're using a call to action every single time, y'all. You don't be using call to actions because people are lazy. You have to tell people to click the link. You have to tell, and click the link in the bio is so kind of like overrated at this point. So you have to kind of, drop breadcrumbs every once in a while. That's why I didn't tell people because, like, I ain't gonna lie. And these are things that I've learned. Sometimes when you're like, oh, buy my $500 course, to the average person, you'll lose a lot of people by saying it. So again, switch it up a little bit. I said, hey, I have the perfect digital product for you, and all you have to do is sell it 20 times a month in order to get 10K. If people did the math and divided 10 divided by 20, I mean, they should do, you know what I'm saying? They you should be able to figure that out. But you see how there's a difference between the two? So you really have to create, and what we say, engaging, captivating content that's going to make people think, because they're like, well, damn, I would love to make 10K a month. Damn, I'm selling 20 things. Well, it's 30 days a month. You got to really get people thinking. So those are things to think about. But y'all, if I don't hop on live tomorrow, because I do have a couple things to do tomorrow. You know what? Maybe I'll get, no, I'm getting my hair done. I'm gonna say maybe I'll get on around like 11 or 1. Well, I'll try to get on tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, y'all. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Follow me on Instagram, Sierra Janae. Shoot me a message on there if you do have a question, if you need help. Also, lastly, I'm gonna probably leave it open to maybe Sunday. But yeah, anybody that buys Digital Wealth Academy uh today through Sunday, I'm gonna give you free mentorship. I'm gonna give free mentorship. And then after that, you just gonna have to join the community, sis. You just gonna have to join the community. But I'm real big on, like, I'm gonna hold your hand, slap your wrist, baby. Slap your wrist, because we ain't look, you ain't buying you look, you ain't get it for no reason. You got it to get paid and start earning passive income and to help others. So I'll link it in the description of this video, or in the comments down below if you're interested in it. And again, y'all, remember to invest in yourself, okay? Because ain't nobody gonna love you better than you, right? But all right, y'all. I will see y'all possibly tomorrow. If not, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, okay? Bye.